Logan. Cameron. Spencer. How's it feel? Nervous, anxiety, feeling good? A couple things. Very proud of the way it's been playing so far. But it's not good enough. We got to step up a notch. We got to step up the level every game. Okay? Well, this is the last game. It's just the last game for us.
No!
Okay? We're in this to win this. I don't care about whether you tie to go on. You win this. You win this by changing the point of attack. You win this by getting back on deep and refusing to let them shoot. Refuse to let them shoot. Let's have Denver. Go. Okay? Refuse to let them shoot. How do you not let them shoot? You don't let them turn. You stay close to your mark. Very, very important. Okay? Defensively, Eric, you know how to attack. We talked about it. Kevin, same thing. Go at them. Switch the point of attack. Okay? It's your time. It's your time. All right? People know it. You're making your stamp right here at Surf Cup. Some of the best teams in the nation. This is exciting. This is very exciting stuff. Fernando, you ready to rock?
Yeah.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay? Anything, Sean? Don't let them shoot, Cameron.
Hello, everybody. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions, and we're at the 2007 Surf Cup here at the Polo Grounds in Del Mar, California. We have a boys under 10 match in blue right now. The Aztecs Premier going left to right on your screen, and in black, the Force Soccer Club. And the ball over there in the far corner. And it's the Aztecs bringing it out. We'll get you the roster for each of these squads here. We have two 25-minute halves here today. No overtime. This is a bracket play game, so they will get points for win and goal total. No points for a loss. Very exciting age group right now. These guys are just now starting to get into, you know, the tournament competition type of play. And the ball will roll all the way to the far side and go out, and it will belong to the Aztecs Premier. And it looks like Antonio Mayo, number 2, will put the ball into play. And that shot towards the goal, and will go out across the back line. And a goal kick here for the Aztecs Premier. And we'll start with the Aztecs Premier, get you their roster here. Number 1, the keeper, is Kevin Martinez. Number 2 is Antonio Mayo. Number 3 is Luis Salgado. Number 4 is Eric Padilla. Number 5, Alexis Valela. Number 7 is Eric Garcia. Number 8, Abraham Rodriguez. Number 9 is Samuel Romero. Number 10 is Jonathan Munoz. Number 11 is Jesus Villa. Number 14, Leo Robles. And number 21 is Angel Lua. The head coach is Issei Garcia. And the manager is Javier Sanchez. Left leg kick to the net. Oh, it's going to be just wide. And turned away again is the Force. And a goal kick here for the Aztecs once again. So kind of want to limit your goal kicks. And that's a couple of them here now early on for the Aztecs. And what that means is that the Force is putting some pressure into the backfield of the Aztecs and getting some shots on goal. They've been wide with them so far. No score first half. And now it's the Aztecs moving the other way. They wanted a handball right there against Force. No whistle, and the old adage, you continue to play until that referee blows the whistle and stops you. And that could have turned bad for the Aztecs, but they were able to recover it there at that point, and finally Force will bring it back across midfield. The wind's starting to pick up. You can see the flag right there at midfield on the other side. Really blowing from the coast to the east.
Good. Hey, Kevin, you got one outside. All along.
For the Force, number 0 is Denver Silver Lake. Number 10, Kevin Valencia. The keeper is number 12, Fernando Robledo. Number 13 is Logan Martinez. Number 15, Sean Fabian. Number 16 is Gilbert Cortez. Number 17, Cameron Landerville. Number 18, Spencer Hammond. Number 20 is Eric Daniels. Number 22, Clayton Barnes. Number 27 is Justin Dutko. And number 33 is Jimmy Grove. The head coach is Kevin Eagleston, and the team administrator assistant coach is John Landerville. Again, that ball rolls to the far side near the corner. And it goes out off Force. And the Aztecs will put it into play. Aztecs will come across midfield. They're streaking hard right now. Down the middle. Can they get a shot? The keeper comes out, Fernando Robledo, and makes the stop. Nice gutsy move right there by the Force keeper. Sometimes keeper will come out like that and not get the ball, and then he leaves an open goal. But a nice job right there by Fernando. Collision on that throw-in. You saw number 20 for the Force. Eric Daniels hit the ground hard, and the whistle. And that penalty will go against the Force. Number 17 not looking real happy right there. Cameron Landerville. Well, let's see now. And actually what has happened is that penalty is against the Aztecs, and it was in the box, and so we've got a penalty kick now for the Force. And that's number 20, Eric Daniels. The left leg shot on goal. That ball is going to find the back of the net. Diving to his left, the keeper, Kevin Martinez, and he couldn't get there. And the Force, number 27, taking the kick. Justin Dutko will go up 1-0. It was Eric Daniels who took the fall and was hammered onto the ground, and his teammate with the penalty kick, Justin Dutko, puts his team up here. Right back come the Aztecs. They're right in front of the net. Couldn't get a shot on goal. And now they're spreading the field here in the backfield of Force.
Yes, Cameron.
Ball is out here near side and will belong to the Aztecs premier squad. Throw comes in and goes right out off of the Aztecs, and so the Force will have it here near side. So that penalty inside right there is the story of the game so far, as it gives the Force the penalty kick, and they're able to punch it through.
No belts.
Cameron Landerville, number 17, there with the touch for Force.
Good job.
Stay on him, Justin. Good.
So Justin, we react right now. Good job, Justin. Good
Turn it
job.
face. Turn it
Good job, Justin. Read it, Justin. Right
Ball
there.
out near
Keep
side.
going.
Should be Aztec ball.
Goal side, goal side.
And the way everybody is positioning themselves, it certainly is. Here comes the throw in.
Stay on him. Shawnee, go. Go on, Shawnee, go on. Eric, go to the far post, Eric. Go far.
And across midfield, here comes a force, number 15, Sean Fabian. Sean, around a couple of defenders, finally will lose the ball. Out near side, still force ball. And you see number 27 there, Justin Dutko, retrieving it, and he will put it into play. Header shot on goal, number 10, Kevin Valencia.
Take it wide, Danny, take it
But
wide.
it goes right to the keeper, Kevin Martinez.
Eric, get on it. Go to goal.
And here, actually that's number,
Time, Sean, time. Step, Justin. Go on, Justin.
see here, is that number 10?
Get back, Kevin.
All in the middle of the field.
Kevin, get back. Kevin, get back for Justin. Stay on your man, Clayton. Clayton's dribbling for you.
Number 22 battling far side, Clayton Barnes.
Clayton,
Ball
stop
out far
dribbling out of the
side.
back. Okay? Clayton, all right? All right.
I get my roster numbers here correct. Sometimes a little bit difficult. You've got a dark number on a dark jersey. So I think we're going to reset it here. Back of that penalty kick. Obviously, number 27, Justin Dutko took it, but he was the one that was penalized. He hit the ground hard. And number 10, Kevin Valencia there. That shot on goal.
Big ball. Big
Right
ball.
to the keeper. Defense gets back. Good job right there. Ball out far side still belongs to the Aztecs. They trail by a goal, and the ball out across the back line. Denver Silver Lake, number 0. Running after it there. Denver's kick on the ground, angles it over to the far side. And the Aztecs are going to win it. Go left to right, shot on goal is going to be wide.
Clayton, relax, okay? You're doing great, Clayton. You're doing fine. Here we go. Clayton, stay in front of this man. Denver, stay back there. Eric, Shawnee, Shawnee. Kevin, go in and flick it on. Flick it on there. Kevin, go inside. Go inside. Flick it on.
Now the goal kick here for the Force comes up to midfield.
Cameron. Turn and take it.
And now number 20, there is Eric Daniels. He wants to run with that right in the middle. He's going to run into some trouble, but he gets some help from his teammates, and he just misses getting right back to that ball before it's deflected out here on the near side. And that ball's going to skip out across the back line.
Run a little harder for us. Come on, babe.
Last touched, of course, by the Force. And another goal kick here for the blue team, for the Aztecs.
Hold them in, Black. Don't let them out. Kevin, drop. Jimmy, get up and go.
Silver Lake gets to that ball, sends it right back to midfield. Battle for it there. A little push, and that's going to go against the Force.
Up and moving, Jimmy. Jimmy, moving around.
So Aztecs ball here at midfield.
He's gonna pass it back, pay attention. He's gonna pass it back.
Free kick into the middle of the field. Aztecs, they look like they want to spread it open here, but those black jerseys right on top of everybody. Number 17 nearly came away with it there, Cameron Landerville.
Stay on him, Cameron. Close. Come on, Eric. On him. On him. Yes, Eric. That's us. Well done. Play Kevin. Play
Ball
Kevin.
out near side.
Play Kevin. Kevin. No.
Force will put it into play.
Leave it.
Eric Daniels, and now he gives it up, and number 27 will put it in, Justin Dutko.
Kevin, you gotta get
And the Aztecs again penetrating the backfield of Force. Number 8, Abraham Rodriguez. Silver Lake battling with number 6 there, far side.
Sub, ref! Ref, sub! Kevin!
No, it's not our ball.
Clayton, push up!
And substitutions.
Right back. Right back.
The Force will send in Jimmy Grove, number 33. Action right in front of the net. That ball is going to go out across the back line. Last touch by the Aztecs. So goal kick here for the Force. Both teams really getting some good looks at the net here in the first half. It's the Force leading by 1 off that penalty kick.
Go on, Cameron, go on, Cameron! Right back to it! Right back
Nice
to
little
it!
move right there by Eric Daniels on that header.
Give it! Take him, Eric!
Cameron Landerville.
Cameron.
Cameron again here near side towards the back line.
Good.
And it's going to be off number 4, Eric Padilla. And a corner kick here for the Force. Coming up on the 15-minute mark here of the first half, so 10 minutes remaining.
You ready, Justin? It's coming to you.
Kick in front of the net. It's going to bounce past over to the far side near the back line, and the keeper will pounce on it, Kevin Martinez, and he'll make the stop.
Solve it, Eric!
And after that collision, the ball out far side and will belong to the Force. And nice job by the Aztecs clearing it out of their backfield. Ball in the circle now at midfield.
Off! He's off! Off!
On an offsides call. They're not going to get it. Shot on goal is going to be wide by the Aztecs.
Denver, work it out in the back a little bit. Just get organized. You can do this. You got to do some thinking.
Goal
Denver.
kick here for the Force.
Let's go, boys! Go, Eric, go, go!
And Eric Daniels taking it here, number 20, past midfield. Far side, big foot race, number 22, Clayton Barnes. Nearly gets there, but it goes out before he can touch it. And the Aztecs quickly put it back into play.
Oh, I like it, Eric. I
Shot
like
towards
it,
the net,
Eric. Camera,
but
look.
Martinez is there.
Gotta win it, Justin. Win it, win it. Come on, Justin, take it.
Somebody's got to get it here near side. Nobody there. And out off the Force. Number 27, Justin Detko, just couldn't control the ball right there. And we've got under 16, or we've played just over 16 minutes, so just about 8 minutes remaining here in the first half.
He's off.
Shot to the net, right to the keeper, Fernando Robledo. Force trying to come in deep again, and let's see, that ball, you got my guess as to who that was off of. Just a crowd of players right there, and they're going to sort it out and say that it was off the Force, and so a goal kick here for the Aztecs.
Cameron, how you doing? Logan, time to rock. Time to prove yourself. Right now, I need to 7 minutes. Run yourself to the ground.
And off the head of the ball out, over to the far side, number 21 looking on Angel Lua for the Aztecs. We had a game here earlier, and it seemed like the wind was just constantly changing directions. Been fairly steady from our backs over to the far side here most of this match. We come up on the 18th minute of play, so 7 minutes remaining first half. Aztecs ball, they'll put it in a play far side. This is the 27th annual Surf Cup here in San Diego, or Del Mar if you want to get technical. Huge tournament. The first weekend here up to age of 15.
Drop, Sean.
And then next weekend, the older kids, 16s to 19s.
Well done, Denver.
They've really, every year now, it seems like they get more and more teams from other countries.
You're all right.
We've got the couple teams from Japan here in this tournament. Guam,
Clear. Switch.
always Canada, you know, being represented there.
Go on. Yes,
A lot of teams from the middle of the United States, too. Illinois, well represented in this tournament.
All right, sub rep. Play it. Okay, Kevin.
And substitutions for the force, number 13 coming in, Logan Martinez. And number 10, back in, Kevin Valencia. And he'll replace Eric Daniels, number 20. Horse ball near side. And we played nearly 20 minutes here in the first half. 1-0 in favor of force. So just about 5 minutes remaining.
Spencer, get up and move it.
In front of the net.
Kicking, huh? Right to the neck.
Defense where it needs to be there for the force. The keeper will make the play, Fernando Robledo.
Cam, get outside.
On him, Sean. Play Cameron. Play Cameron. Oh. Well done, Kevin. Go to him, Kevin. Go to him. Go to Kevin.
On the left half of the field, now across. Trying to win that one, Justin Dutko there. He runs into some trouble. And that ball will roll again to Robledo. So Fernando Robledo
Now give it. Now give
with the
it.
save.
Gotta be quicker. Get ready. Hey, Logan, get ready. Jimmy, use your speed. Up, Jimmy, inside. Go inside. Inside.
Number 33 hitting the ground. Jimmy Grove right there gives the Aztecs
Foul. That's smart.
a chance right there at a collision. And now let's see here.
Okay, Cameron, back post.
Let's see how the referee sorts this one out. Whose ball is it? I believe it's the Aztecs' ball.
Jimmy, you mark up. Hey, Jimmy, you attack.
Kick for the Aztecs. Free kick for the Aztecs in a very nice part of the field right here. And late in the first half, they're going to attempt to tie this match up. There's a defensive wall for the force. Here comes the kick. Right leg bending towards the net. It's going to go high off the crossbar. And then the header will hit the sidebar there. The near post, I should say. And go out. So dodging a bullet right there. The force.
Thank you.
And they still hang on to that 1-0 lead. Number 18, Spencer Hammond into the match now for the force. And that ball's going to go Spencer's way, but it's a bit too long. And now he goes right at it. Nice takeaway by Hammond. Puts his body in harm's way right in front of the ball. Needed some help. Finally gets it here by number 27, Justin Dutko. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Forrest coming across with it. Hammond wants to help out. Tripped up, has the ball taken away.
Go on, Denver. Stay, Justin. Stay. Stay, Justin. Stay in the middle, Justin.
Ball down the middle.
Spencer, he's coming after
And angles over to the far side where the keeper will pick it up. Fernando Robledo, another stop right there, and he'll boot it up towards midfield. Coming up on the 23rd minute of play.
Go. Good. Oh.
Kick to the shin right there.
Cam, set it up. Okay.
And a yellow card issued. And I believe that yellow card is issued here to the Force bench. As player, looks like number 10, Jonathan Munoz, for the Aztecs, took a kick to the shin.
Get ready.
Hey, do we want him to step? Hey, they're in goal right now. We want him to step now. We're going to shoot it.
Jimmy, watch
So the
him.
Aztecs will have the free kick here.
Spencer, watch him.
And was that a bad break for the Force? We'll see. Aztecs with an opportunity to tie this one up with just about a minute and a half remaining here in the first half of this one. Kick down the middle, deflected by the Force, and now they're going to bring it up to midfield. Aztecs unable to convert anything right there.
Let it go. Time. Let it go.
And the ball out here near side.
Up and go. Take him, Kev. Take him. Take him.
Hammond, number 18. He's surrounded by 3 blue jerseys.
Return.
Ball taken away,
Stay
fired
here,
over to the
Justin.
far
Stay here,
side.
Justin.
Alexis
Good.
Villela.
Kevin, work hard, side to side. Eric, you ready?
Yeah.
Samuel Romero over far side for the Aztecs. Will run it down, put it into play. Under a minute remaining here, first half. 1-0 in favor of the Force.
Get back,
Drop,
Logan.
Kevin. Drop, Logan.
Spencer,
Aztecs, quickly, they want to try to get a shot on goal. Logan Martinez there, number 13 for the Force. And that ball fired out by number 33, Jimmy Grove.
Step.
Aztecs trying to put the ball in the middle, can't do it. Defense too strong right there for the Force. And my watch is off. We've hit 25 minutes here in the half, so we'll watch the referee any moment now. He will bring an end to this first half. And there's the whistle. So we have played 25 minutes of this boys under 10 match. 1-0 as we go to halftime in favor of the Force over the Aztecs. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We will be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Good job, boys.
Okay? The most important aspect is to hold them in their field, their half. When you get it, Sean, when you get it, Denver, put it to the corners. Put it to the corners, spread it out. Eric, remember, when Justin gets that ball, where do you go? Opposite side. Kevin now is in the back on the right. He can put that ball on the left side. But you got to think, if it's coming down the right side, spin and go back the other way. Remember when we're doing the warm-up and you spin, you go back the other way? Understand that? And I need you to go to goal. Stop dishing the ball so much. Your talent is to go at him. Now, if John's up here, John, I got yards on him and you're spinning around him. You're not going at him with the ball. Like this, right to him, boom. Right? Put it around him. And then go. Use your speed. That's what you got. Okay? First and foremost, the only players that can score on this team are who?
Stuck in. Get stuck in.
Kevin, you're off.
And welcome back, everybody. Boys under 10 match. The Force and the Aztecs. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. And it was the Force taking a 1-0 lead into halftime. And so now we have the final 25 minutes here. And let's see how it will play out. Aztecs have been playing catch-up here since that score on the penalty kick by Justin Dutko.
See that, Eric?
And number 20, Eric Daniels, is going to take that kick right off the leg of number 2, Antonio Mayo, right into his, possibly the chin area, right in the mouth. He seems to be okay, just a little bit stunned there. And he's going to stay in. So Eric composes himself, and we have begun. Aztecs, number 10, shot on goal with the right leg, right to the keeper, Fernando Robledo. Jonathan Munoz with that shot on goal. Luis Salgado there. Wind still howling here. Where has the time gone? Already the 29th of July, 2007. As we said, first weekend here of Surf Cup. They also play the Surf Cup tournament during the Thanksgiving Day weekend. Ball out far side. It is force ball.
Jimmy, shift inside. You can step up a little bit.
Number 27, Justin Dutko there.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Rowe will come in. Taken by the Aztecs. Up towards midfield. And now they come across. Number 15 from behind there. Sean Fabian tries to be a pickpocket there. Does just enough to stop the momentum. The ball out far side. Number 13, Logan Martinez, was there as well for the force, and it goes out off of the Aztecs. So force ball.
Hard luck, Eric, drop, Eric, defend.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ball inside the box there. Whistle. We might have had an offside.
My ball. Speak up to each other, okay?
Definitely against the force.
All right, Eric, drop, Eric.
And the Aztecs will clear it away from their net here with the free kick. Denver Silver Lake there with a touch, number 0.
Good battle, Justin. Jimmy, inside. Tight on it. Tight on it.
Take it, Sean, take it.
And it's the force coming away with the ball right down the middle of the field. And number 15 is going to be tripped up, Sean Fabian there.
Good. Go on, Clayton.
Ball rolls here to the near side. Let's see who can get there.
Good. Good, Jimmy.
And the ball is going to be out here off number 33, Jimmy Grove, and will belong to the Aztecs and number 8, Abraham Rodriguez, here near side.
Sean, do what I say. Go side of him. Clayton, step out to this one.
Throw comes in. Surprisingly stayed inbound. You saw it curve there. It looked like it was going to head right out. And the referee right there in the middle of the screen getting out of that one.
Justin, corner flag. Good effort. Good effort. Let's go.
Martinez clears it up into the circle. Now across midfield for the Aztecs. Number 10, Jonathan Munoz. He'd like to isolate himself with somebody one-on-one. He's the big scorer there for the Aztecs. And now number 22, Clayton Barnes, trying to make something happen here for the force. Jimmy Grove puts the ball into play here near side. Barnes, number 22, there's his cross. Nobody home. He actually had number 20, Eric Daniels, number 13, Logan Martinez, but the ball just too long, goes out, and a goal kick here for the Aztecs.
Eric, go to goal.
And quickly the kick Comes up towards midfield. Nice job, number 20, Eric Daniels there of winning that one. Shot to the net is going to be wide. And Kevin Martinez will run it down for the Aztecs. So Eric Daniels not wasting any time right there. He wanted the score.
Eric, let's go, babe.
Again, Jonathan Munoz there, number 10. Just try to make something happen, but the defense here for the Force today so far has just been too tough on the Aztecs.
Go on, Jimmy.
Samuel Romero, number 9 here near side.
Go, turn and play. Go on.
Number 22 across midfield, Clayton Barnes, and he's going to be tripped up.
Justin.
And guilty there are the Aztecs.
All right.
No, I thought he might card him because he didn't play the ball.
Hey, ref, we're pushing each other over here.
He stopped. Justin, put her on frame. Put her in the net, babe. 10 yards, 10 yards. Ask for 10. Ask for 10.
Justin.
Justin Dutko with the kick
Logan,
here.
make sure you're onside.
And let's see if he goes right to the net. He's kind of looking over to that far side. Let's see if he
Eric,
goes
don't
over
be
there.
offsides. Follow it up.
Left leg. He does push it over that way. Number 15, Sean Fabian, and Eric Daniels over that way. I think he was putting it in that area to see if they could do something with it. I mean, obviously the shot from where it was, a real long shot to put that one into the net right off the kick. So he was trying to spread his offense out there. Far side, Aztecs
Hey, Clayton.
will have the ball taken away as they can't win it as it's put in play.
Rocks, Jimmy. Rock solid, Jimmy. I like it.
And all day here so far, the Force really just about a step quicker here than this Aztec squad.
Oh, my goodness.
Logan Martinez, is he going to be whistled for the offsides?
Eric, unlucky. Sean, unlucky. Sean, put it behind him and go.
We've played 42 minutes here of this. Actually, 32 minutes of this 50-minute match. And another collision, and 27 hitting the ground, Justin Dutko.
There we go. Denver, you take it, Denver.
And so the free kick here for the Force.
Push up, Clayton. Excellent. Hey, Eric, play Eric.
A little
and
warm
Logan.
right now.
Eric and Logan. Go. Shift over, Sean.
Jimmy, pinch the middle. Jimmy, pinch the middle.
So I believe a yellow card was issued, should say, against the Aztecs. Not sure the number of the player there. Each side with a yellow. The bench, actually, for the Force
Eric,
received
step it up
a
and up.
yellow card earlier.
Jimmy, you're off.
Eric,
Take
one,
it,
one,
Eric.
one.
Take it.
Eric Daniels, number 20.
Play.
He had the right idea there. He wanted to move upfield, but he let that ball just a little bit too long. But he gets it back. And that ball well out.
Watch your offsides, buddy, okay?
I think we had an offsides, though, before that by the Force.
Hey, ref, we got a ball. You need a ball? Hey, Black, it's coming, boys. It's coming.
Eric, shoot over.
Rainbow.
Ball on the ground,
Got about 10 yards up.
setting up the kick here for the Aztecs. And I can't believe that's a whistle right there. It looks like just kind of lost his footing. And, you know, in the first half, referee was letting quite a bit of contact. And now the yellow card issued to the other side. So I think the argument is perhaps that as that one goes against the Force this time,
Back it up.
They let a little too much go before, and now he's kind of really reining it in here. Here comes the kick, number 5 towards the net, cleared away. Nice job, Alexis Villela for the Aztecs. I never understand that. You see that a lot. It is a team who receives the free kick, shot to the net. Oh, right to the keeper, Martinez. Eric Daniels looking for the score. But here you have it. Your team just got the free kick, and then you say something on the far side, you get yourselves a yellow card. And I think you get some coaches that do some refereeing before the referee can blow his whistle, and then he doesn't like it. And the Aztecs right now just aren't in a rhythm, or they really just can't get into one. Nice, thanks to the defense by the Force. I mean, the Force, they have a 1-0 lead right now, but it could really be, I mean, it may as well be 5-0. You know, the way the Aztecs are, you just don't get a feeling that anything, that the Aztecs can really mount anything here so far against this defense. And you're going to have to look for a breakdown or a mistake by the Force. And here come the Aztecs now. Denver Silver Lake with the defense. Ball into the middle, cleared away.
Come on, Eric.
Number 8, Abraham Rodriguez, far side. Now they come in, shot to the net. Nice diving stop by Fernando Robledo, the keeper. Jonathan Munoz trying to get the score there, but nothing doing. Robledo with a nice job. And coming across number 33, Jimmy Grove defensively.
Get it out. Get it out.
But going back to my thoughts, shot to the net and right into the chest of Robledo. Aztecs with some pretty good looks right there that time.
Slow it down, Black.
But they just haven't mounted enough threat here.
Jimmy, you take this.
And as I said, it's going to probably take a breakdown, a miscommunication, a mistake by the Force or the Aztecs to tie this one up.
Get it to Eric. Get ready, Sean. Stay on
Inside
side,
the
Eric.
13th minute, the 38th overall to the net. Oh, just wide. And that would have been something if that one would have found the back of the net. Kind of a Hail Mary, if you will. And the goal kick here for the Aztecs. Number 17 into the match, Cameron Landerville. And number 18, Spencer Hammond. Remember, Spencer Hammond came in that second half, or the first half, towards the end there, and really was a spark for the Force.
Jimmy, get back.
Aztecs are going to break through the defense. There's a shot on goal. It's going to be just wide. He pushed it just a little bit too much right there, and all Fernando Robledo could do was watch that one go by. And a huge, huge break right there for the Force, as this game could have been easily tied. And just as I start talking about how the Force's defense has been so tough and the Aztecs have had a tough time, last couple times here on the left half of the field, the Aztecs have come very close to a score. If it wasn't for that PK, the Force, they've got the lead, so you can't knock it. But they really haven't mounted too much of an offensive threat. Game very evenly played. And I'm going to actually say it's more evenly played here in the second half. That first half, it really did look like the Force was a step ahead of these guys, of the Aztecs. They just couldn't get another goal to fall. And they went in with that 1-goal lead. But now here in the second half, things evened up a little bit more, so it's going to be tougher, for the Force to get their second goal. And it's still just as tough for the Aztecs to try and get their first one. Eric Daniels, number 20. He needed some help here.
Kevin, you ready?
Leo Robles, number 14, across midfield.
Let it go, Denver, let it go.
And that ball is going to roll out, and it will belong to the Force.
Eric, take a break. Kevin, on top. On top. Good job. Go, go, Kevin. Hard, Spencer, hard. Good.
Ball out near side.
Play it. Go on, Spencer. Play it. Turn and go. Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. Yes.
And out here, off of number 10 for the Force, Kevin Valencia. Going to move Abraham Rodriguez back. And here come the Aztecs, and just as they try to head upfield, the ball cleared all the way to the right half. As we come up on the 42nd minute of play, so 8 minutes remaining here in the match. 1-0 in favor of the Force. I believe there are 20 fields here at Surf Cup. Very large piece of land here in Del Mar. Bet you there are quite a few developers out there waiting for something to happen and they get their hands on it. There's a cross in front of the net, high into the air. Open net now. Defense does its job for the Force. They saw that their keeper had come out. There was an open net and nothing but black jerseys there to help out. And Fernando Robledo needs to buy his defense a round of cheeseburgers right there for that help. Ball rolls towards the back line, and Robledo is there, and so a free kick, or the goal kick, but he'll just kick the ball out here towards midfield. And it's going to go out near side, Aztecs ball.
Work, Kev, work.
Seven minutes remaining now here in the match. Time running down on the Aztecs, but it's only a one-goal game, so you basically have until that final whistle. Got, as long as they don't allow a goal. And really, we haven't seen the backfield of the Aztecs here for the last few minutes, as they're trying to mount an offensive attack here, put some pressure on that defense of the Force, try to entice them into making a mistake. As I said earlier, that may be the only way the Force can lose the lead here. If they play the game they've been playing, they should be smooth sailing for the final 7 minutes here with a one-goal lead, but you never know what happens. You know, you get late in the game, you're trying to nurse a one-goal lead, butterflies, you never know what happens. That's the dangerous time where mistakes are made. Six minutes now remaining in the match.
Come, Kevin!
Nice job defensively by the Force again, keeping the Aztecs away from the net.
Stay here, Kev. Stay here, Kev. On the big guy. Sean, on the big guy.
Free kick there, far side for the Aztecs, and now a yellow card issued. And that's going to go against the Aztecs.
Hey, Gilbert, get back and help. Get back and help, Gilbert.
Referee not wasting any time there, is allowing play to just continue. Very quick with that yellow card. Here comes the kick, left leg towards the net, and it's going to be just long. Everybody just watching that one go.
Cameron, you got to relax now.
A collective breathe here on the near side for the Force faithful. Five minutes remaining. Ball at midfield, out finally, far side.
Stay here, Kev. Kev, stay here.
Wind again, still steady here, near side to far side. Pacific Ocean just about 3 miles, maybe 4.
Look at Kevin.
Right behind us, directly west. And Now here come the Aztecs. Slow pass right there, and you knew that one was going to be taken away, and here come the Force across midfield. Nice job there, number 10, Kevin Valencia, waiting for that ball. Didn't want a chance on offsides.
Use your left foot,
And
Kevin.
finally taken away. Good up to midfield.
Drop, Kevin. Look at Kevin. Go on, Kevin. Take it. Kevin, take it. Take it. You gotta beat him. Come on, Jimmy.
Aztecs, can they get a shot? No, the black jerseys get back on defense. Force with a good job. Under 4 minutes now. 3.5 minutes remaining in the match. Can the Force hang on here in this first round play? Aztecs ball here near side. Somebody's got to retrieve it. 3 minutes remaining now. Aztecs. Nice deflection right there by the Force. And here comes the Force across midfield. Number 16 chasing that one down, Gilbert Cortez. Cortez had the deflection first off, then he got back to it. Tried to make something happen. And if anything, the Force just want to keep the ball over on the right half of the field here for a little while and try to run the clock down as we slowly approach the 2-minute mark here. We have played 50 minutes, or 48 minutes, I should say, of soccer.
Take it. Now put it across. Unlucky.
Gilbert Cortez, number 16, was streaking to the net. Ball just got to the keeper, though, well ahead of him. And Kevin Martinez makes the play.
Kevin, take a break. Go to the right. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Just Logan. Spencer, stay. Kevin, stay.
Number 13 into the match, Logan Martinez for the Force.
Just one, sorry.
Under 2 minutes remaining.
You don't want to get a red card, too. We need you for tomorrow. Spence, you ready?
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Far side.
Stop, rep. Sorry.
And the ball out quickly. And now Force with substitutions here just about every time, trying to whittle that clock down. Number 18, Spencer Hammond in.
Go into the middle, stay deep. I don't want you up. Go ahead, Justin.
Eric, what about putting Eric in goal?
Yeah. Keep your goal step. Okay. Yeah. It's late like a minute.
Justin Dutko will put the ball into play far side for the Force as they're limping home with this 1-0 lead. About a minute to go. Final chances here for the Aztecs, and it is the Aztecs bringing the ball across midfield. Far sideline. Stop. They want to push the ball into the middle of the field. And out across the back line, and a goal kick for the Force. And if they get a nice kick across midfield here, that could spell curtains for the Aztecs. The Force have gone quite some time here as they scored that goal in the first half. And they have held on to that lead, and it looks like they're going to take this match. Roughly 30 seconds or so remaining. At least on my watch, which is unofficial, of course. And number 4 there, far side, Eric Padilla. Padilla quickly puts the ball into play across midfield.
Big one, Sean.
Try to get that ball to Sean Fabian, number 15. Aztecs. Oh, as they make their move, they're going to run out of room far side. Bad break for the Aztecs there. And the Force will put the ball into play.
Go, go. Spencer, get in there. Stop, ref. Stop, ref. Hey, Spencer, just stay back. There you go. You got 1 minute, Spencer. No, Jimmy, no. Both of you.
Ball far side, number 16, Gilbert Cortez, surrounded by the Aztecs, and the Aztecs bring it right to midfield. My watch is off. I've got over 50 minutes of play here in this match. Referee will be ending this one soon. Near side in the corner and out. And there's the whistle and the end of the match. And so the Force Soccer Club, boys 97 white, will defeat the Aztecs Premier here 1-0 at the 2007 Surf Cup first round game. Ken Gonzalez for Georgia Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this match. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. It's very exciting. Again, the final score 1-0 in favor of the Force. Till we see you again, be safe and have a great day, everyone.